everyone, we're here at the Randall Museum in San Francisco, California. The museum was founded in 1938, but has been at this location since 1951, thanks to Josephine Randall. If you're ever in San Francisco, you want to go to the museum, this one is free. You can come to this museum at no cost, unless you have a group that's larger than 10, then they ask you to just get a guided tour. They also have summer camps and classes for reasonable prices. Let's go in and check out the Randall Museum. The museum houses a train area, a wood shop, a theater, and a natural history place that has live animals. All right, everyone, like I said, we're here at the Randall Museum. I want to introduce you to my friend Sage. Sage is a barn owl, and he's lived here at the Randall Museum most of his life. Barn owls are very common birds. They're actually found on every continent except Antarctica, and they're found throughout California. Barn owls are silent hunters, so you won't hear them, but you might see a white flash if you're driving at night. When barn owls eat small mammals like mice and voles, they actually eat the whole thing. Then they vomit out pellets. The pellets contain the hair, the nails, and the bones of the animal that could not be digested in the barn owl's stomach. Sage actually visits with about 3,000 kids per year as a docent program here at the museum. Here we have a Swanson hawk. His name is Grasshopper. He's 3 years old and he's been here about 2 years. He was actually rescued in Utah when he was about 1 year old and he had a broken wing. And the Swanson hawk is one of the longest distance migrating raptors in the world. The Swanson hawk will actually be born and raised here in California, then fly all the way south as far as Argentina to be there in the springtime. In Argentina, their primary food is grasshopper, which is how Grasshopper here got his name. There in Argentina, though, grasshoppers are known as pests. And because of this, they've used different pesticides to kill those pests off. Unfortunately, though, for the Swanson hawk, they actually eat those grasshoppers and get sick from those pesticides. We have known for thousands of birds to actually perish because of this pesticide, but they're on the rebound now. The United States and the Southern Americas have banded together to actually decrease the amount of pesticides that they're using in Argentina to allow these birds to rise in numbers. And we're happy to say they are starting to come back to California to roost. Right here I have Rosie, the rosy boa. Rosy boas are native to California, but really more Southern California, around San Diego and LA in the underdeveloped areas. Rosie here is already full grown. She's actually 10 years old, and her favorite meal are baby mice. Not even their parents, they actually like to eat small baby mice. And you can probably tell by her small head that she really can't eat much more than that. What you should know about these rosy boas is that they actually prefer to be underground. So you're not going to really see them very often unless you're looking for them. They actually are known to be good pets because they're very placid, but do not get a pet snake unless you absolutely know that you can take care of them. Always get your parents' permission before you do anything or touch any animal, even a very nice and sweet animal like Rosie. Here we have Dale. Dale is a desert tortoise. She lives here in the Randall Museum because one of the issues with the desert tortoise is that if you remove them from the wild, you actually cannot put them back with the native tortoises. This is because once they've been removed and they've gone to cooler temperatures like our houses, they actually can develop a lung disease. And if you return them to the wild after years of being in captivity, they can actually get that lung disease and give it to the native species. Another thing about desert tortoises is that their numbers are undetermined at this point. That's because of humans who are actually building in the desert. We're starting to build our homes in the deserts, or we're going RVing in the deserts, and we're disrupting their natural habitat. The desert is a very, very fragile ecosystem, so we have to be very careful how we treat the desert so that tortoises like Dale can have a place to call home. I've had a great day here at the Randall Museum. So if you're ever in San Francisco and you want to go somewhere that's free, you can always come here to the Randall Museum. Make sure you see their website, randallmuseum.org. Now you're in the know.